Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
StreamYard, I meant to say.
Oh, we have some comments already. Meredith is just one hey today.
Oh, why? What happened? What's wrong with Meredith? Quick, get on the phone.
Jeremy as well.
Hey, Jeremy, if you're not busy right now, can you check in on Meredith? How far are you from Florida? We need to check in on Meredith because she only gave us one hey. That's not the Meredith I know. Okay, never mind. Jeremy, stay home. Stay home.
She gave us 3 hey-heys.
Yeah.
And Jeremy gave us 2. We love it. We love the hey-heys.
Yeah, 2 hey-heys are good. 3 hey-heys are good as well. 1 hey, not so good.
We got some confused.
1 hey is not good.
No.
Unless 1 hey is hey, or 1 hey is 1 hey. You can say one hey is equal to 1 hey. 2 hey are 4 hey.
What? I lost where that thread was going.
This is what happens when you don't put out a show in a week.
Yeah.
We got rusty.
True. Yeah, we had to take a break.
And
we put out our
punchy.
400th episode, and then we had Christmas week. So
yeah.
We were pretty busy, as along with a bunch of you. Although, interestingly enough, looking at the stats, Christmas Day was a big download day. So thanks, everybody.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It's just a bigger than usual download day for not putting out an episode. It was like, oh.
Usually that Christmas week is slow.
Mm-hmm.
It's slow for downloads.
Yeah. Oh, Justin is already answering our question to the Skywalkers, which is, what are you looking forward to in 2023?
Yes.
Should we? Oh, I forgot. We could do this.
Oh.
Justin
says
2023, the year indie comes back.
The man in the hat is. What's like the big MacGuffin for Dial of Terror?
Wait, what? Oh, Dial of Destiny. Dial of Terror. By the way, I sorry, you guys, I forgot I could like put the comments up. So Meredith says there's her 1 hey, and we were concerned.
Yes.
And there's her 3 hays.
There's her chicken math. She gave us 3 hays.
And there's Jeremy's. Justin has been waiting. Yes. I'm excited. I'm so excited. But we will get there. We will get there.
People are treating the title the same way they treated the Star Wars prequel title.
Oh, yeah. Very skeptical.
Yeah. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, watch the movie and find out. Stop judging 6 months before the movie comes out.
Exactly.
People.
Exactly.
People.
I know we're reading your comments. Go ahead. You can click on them.
Everyone got their books for Christmas, so it makes sense.
Yay. I'm glad, Meredith. Everyone got books. I'm
glad too.
Yay. Yeah, we know quite a few people who message and, oh, I got your book for Christmas. That was cool.
That was a very unique, special feeling.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think?
I think we had to record our wraparounds because later on we're going to record an interview or a discussion.
Yeah.
But yes.
Our year-end wraparound with Misty Rosas from The Mandalorian.
Yes.
And Mike Celestino from Who's the Boss podcast.
Yeah. Always fun.
Yeah.
But now we're going to record our wraparounds. So I say, let's get into it. Here we go. This is what you can look forward to on episode 401 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers, and Happy New Year. Are you ready to say goodbye to 2022? What were your highlights and most memorable moments of the year? From Star Wars history and/or to the slap, we're going to share our thoughts and a whole lot more. We are so excited. But for right now, we want to welcome you back to Skywalking Through Neverland. To my sweetie wife, Sarah, the new baby New Year.
What?
I don't know.
You gotta think of something better.
No. See that I don't want to think of things beforehand. I want them just to come off in an impromptu way. We're doing a New Year show, and you're the baby New Year. Now go get in a diaper.
I don't want to be a baby. No.
Fine.
All right. Well, you
think of something better then.
No, this is your job.
Take 2. Here's my sweetie wife, Sarah, who
is pretty. Is my Beauty and the Beast decked out wife.
I like
My
mine.
beauty.
Well, my beautiful sweetie wife,
I
Sarah.
mean,
There you go.
okay.
All right, moving right along.
All right. Well, we are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, your Disney, your Marvel, and your indie fandom. So imagine a big Wookiee hug and a little sprinkle of pixie dust for our family of Skywalkers for the new year. Now, coming up on this episode, we look back and select our favorite moments in 2022, this year of pop culture. But for such a big year, we could not do it alone, so we brought along some friends. Misty Rosas from The Mandalorian, and Mike Celestino from laughingplace.com and Who's the Boss podcast.
Gonna be a big show. Sit tight. Now, we are being sponsored by Small World Vacations, and they are a diamond level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can help you book your trip to a Disney park around the world or on the Galactic Star Cruiser. And best of all, this service is free of charge. So head over there to smallworldvacations.com for a no obligation price quote and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
We are recording this on Long Beach, California on December 28th, 2022. It's our last show of the year. And how did it get to be December 28th already?
11 months went by, 12 months went by, 28 days went by.
And it's 3 days after Christmas already? I don't understand. But regardless, we are so excited. And Richard, what happened today in Star Wars history?
Well, not a lot happened this week in Star Wars history. If you notice, there's only like one, maybe two entries per day after Christmas to the new year, December 31st. But it just so happens on this date, December 28th in 2010, 12 years ago, The Empire Strikes Back and George Lucas's short film he made while attending USC in 1967. This short film called, okay, get ready for this, Electronic Labyrinth, THX 1138 4EB. Both of those films, Empire and THX, are added to the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress.
Interesting.
And these are the films that are culturally important. It's a stamp of the time.
Right.
And
that makes sense.
Yeah, so they have a short film entered, a student short film. That's monumental.
That's crazy, actually.
Have you ever seen his George Lucas's student film?
I have
The one
not.
the one that THX 1138 was based on.
Right.
Once again, called, write this down, Electronic Labyrinth, THX 1138 4EB. I'm not making that up.
It's no wonder that George Lucas and Disney got together, because Disney also has insanely long names for things. It's kind of ridiculous.
But it's fun.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, and technically, The Empire Strikes Back is really episode 5. Star Wars episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
But if you're not working for Lucasfilm, no one ever says all of that.
No. Most people just say ESB.
Or they'll say Empire.
Yeah.
If you're a fan, well, I shouldn't say if you're a fan, but people in fandom will just say Empire. Oh, have you seen Empire? Oh, we're gonna go see Empire. Empire's great.
Empire's my favorite. Yeah, exactly.
No one ever said, hey, do you want to watch Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back? Never.
Even if people say Episode 5, things get confusing.
Why? Because they might be talking about Attack of the Clones?
Yeah.
I'll watch either Attack of the Clones or The Empire Strikes Back. Now, there were some other films that were also entered into the National Film Registry that year, and they are Saturday Night Fever. Okay, I can see that. The Exorcist. Okay, I can see that too. Airplane.
Wow.
Airplane from 1980. Airplane.
That's interesting.
I love that. I love now. I can quote from Airplane, Sarah. And you know what I'm talking about.
Surely I do.
You do. And stop calling me Shirley. and Malcolm X from 1992. A film that I was going to work on, but I moved to LA instead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. With that, we have a really big show ahead of us. So let's review 2022 with Misty Rosas and Mike Celestino. However, we should
What? No, go ahead.
now, before we roll into our discussion with Misty Rosas and Mike Celestino, let's read some of these comments in the Sky Chat. We asked people right before we started recording, what are we looking forward to in 2022? I'm sorry, 2023, and what really interested us in 2022?
So I think we should do that as the
I don't.
yeah, as the shout outs. It makes more sense. Yeah, so Skywalkers who are in the Sky Chat right now. Share with us, what are you looking forward to? Because right now we only have one to share. So Skywalkers in the Sky Chat, if you want to answer that question, what are you looking forward to in fandom in 2023? And then we can share them in our shout outs.
2022.
Yes.
All right, then we should have put that in the as a separate Facebook.
Oh, post. Well, yeah, but right now they're sharing. Okay, so if people are sharing.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we should do it. If we're doing it in shout outs, we should look forward to 2023. Okay. So share what you're looking forward to in 2023. Okay. And yeah, there you go. So Bianca answered. Justin had answered earlier. Meredith, let us know. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So Meredith, look ahead to 2023. And then, so while they're answering, we will record the shout outs here. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. So let's do one more intro into.
Well, we already did that.
We did it. Okay.
Yeah. So we can move forward.
Okay, great.
To shout outs.
Yep. Let's do it. Okay.
And action. Action.
I know. It's time for. I didn't have a formula in my head. It's time for shout outs, Skywalkers. And because this is our year-end wrap-up episode, we wanted to give a huge shout out to the Skywalking Force. You guys help us through the year, every year, especially since 2020. We just want to thank you so much. And so without further ado, we want to thank John Zancanaro,
Julie Caruana,
Kelly Turkel,
Laura Bryce,
Lisa Berry,
Meredith Duckworth,
Michael Corbett,
Michael Nip,
Mike Sanders,
Mike Ward,
Nancy Steinman,
Patricia Vittori,
Patrick Pine,
Patty Hammond,
Patty Nazarian,
Peter and Norma Heitman,
Reynold Gobey,
Anthony Kakias,
Blessed Cheesemaker,
Bryn McKinnon,
Carl Fox,
Carol Cantwell,
Chickafent,
Christopher Marino,
Courtney Turkel,
Darren Irvine,
Dave Kerwin,
Don Glover,
Garrett Sessions,
Glenn Stein,
Jeff Long,
Jennifer Cole,
Jeremy and Heather Hunt,
John Liang,
Scott Carmichael,
Scott Hume,
Terry Lee,
Wesley Meekholmes, and
Wynn Patterson.
There you go.
But Richard, you do it better.
And Wynn Patterson.
There you go. Now, when we recorded this live, like we're doing right now, we asked all the Skywalkers in the Sky Chat, what are they looking forward to in 2023? So we are going to start.
Well, Justin Smith kicked in first.
Mm-hmm.
And he says he's been waiting 15 years for the return of Indiana Jones.
We love that.
Yeah, I cannot wait for Indy to come back. But yet I'm very hesitant because, you know, there's already haters out there already hating on the title, who's just going to pan it. And I don't want to start off by being negative, but that shouldn't be the first thing that comes to mind.
Right. Well, you know what? Just watch the trailer, be excited,
mm-hmm.
and just, you know, like the trailer is so nostalgic and
looks great. I'm very excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, haters, just go watch something else, would you? Just do something else with your time.
It's true. All right, so Bianca has weighed in. She is looking forward to Ahsoka, Bad Batch Season 2, and whatever else is coming. Bianca, you do not have long to wait for Bad Batch Season 2.
No,
I believe it's
next
it the 4th?
Week. Yeah. January the 4th.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And we have a really cool episode coming out on January 3rd that is going to talk all about Bad Batch Season 2. So we hope you listen to that. I think you'll really enjoy that.
We're gonna break down the first 2 episodes
Mhm.
because they're gonna release the first 2 episodes that day on January 4th.
Right.
And we got screeners, so we had seen them. So we're going to talk the heck out of this because it was really awesome.
And we got to talk to some behind the scenes, Brad Rao, Jennifer Corbett, and yeah, so you'll hear from them
and
as
Dee
well.
Bradley Baker,
the creators, yeah,
and Michelle Ang.
Yeah, the voice of Omega.
Yeah, we didn't ask the one question we really wanted to ask her. Sarah, what question did we really want to ask Michelle Ang?
Please say tech.
And how does she say tech?
Tick. It's so cute. She is adorable, by the way. Oh my gosh. All right, so Meredith is looking forward to Tron and her house. She's having a new house built, which is exciting. And the Tron coaster, which you're referring to in Magic Kingdom, which we saw, remember? For Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, they were doing tests. So we saw the coaster going around the track and it was all glowing and lit up at night. It was really neat.
Yeah, you can almost hear Nelson in the back from The Simpsons going, ha ha, psych. Because there it was right there in front of us. It was running. Just couldn't get on it.
It's true.
It wasn't done yet.
Yeah.
You know, we'll be the guinea pigs. Sure. Let us on there.
Totally.
All right.
Jeremy Stevenson says he's looking forward to seeing Marvel's Phase 5 in fandom. Okay, so what does that start with officially now?
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Quantumania?
Yeah.
Okay, is that the start of Phase 5?
Yes, in February.
I feel like Phase 4 was like all over the place.
Well, Phase 4 was the passing of the torch.
Yeah.
To all the younger heroes.
I mean, there were some really awesome movies in there, but like it just didn't have a trajectory like the previous, up to Endgame.
I think this last phase was just once again okay, let's introduce all these new younger heroes.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see. Shamim is looking forward to hoping to see us again. Oh, and The Little Mermaid on May 26th, 2023. Great call, Shamim. Yes. The Little Mermaid should be really fun.
They're going to finally release that?
Yeah, and we saw a whole scene at D23 Expo.
Yeah, looks great.
Of Part of Your World.
Yeah.
And wow, that was so intense. And she's just a beautiful singer. Beautiful. So, wow, it's very cool.
I'm looking forward to that.
And let's round it out with Meredith's comment. She's looking forward to resuming Zooms.
that should be a hashtag. Yeah. Hashtag resuming Zooms. None of this going out of the house nonsense.
No.
Everything should just go back to Zooms. Just the way it was intended.
Well, she's referring to our weekly Zoom sessions for skywalking. And anyone can join us. We would love to have some new faces in there. We'd love to see you, not old faces, but all of our returning faces.
Veteran faces.
We'd love to see our returning faces as well as we talk about various TV shows on Disney Plus each week. So,
well, we can always start with Bad Batch Season 2.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the plan, right? That's the plan. And so, yes, to get onto those Zooms, make sure you have joined the Facebook group because that is where you'll get the Zoom link for those.
And if you're not able to attend, well, you lucky Skywalking Force members, you can listen to the recordings afterwards and listen to us all fight and argue. And then after Bad Batch, we roll right into Mandalorian Season 3 in February.
Oh, good.
Okay. Yeah, those may even overlap.
Wow. Yeah, Bad Batch goes through March.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Okay, let's roll like another Star Wars series in there somewhere. The more, the merrier.
All right. Well, thank you, Skywalkers. We love our shout outs.
And thank you once again to the Skywalking Force. Without you, this show would not be possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to the Skywalking chat, in the Sky chat. And there you go.
That wraps up episode 401 of
Skywalking Through Neverland. We want to put out a big thank you to Misty Rosas and Mike Celestino for sharing their thoughts on 2022 and beyond. And we want to thank all you Skywalkers who have contributed to the show in any way possible, by listening, by commenting, by watching our YouTube videos, by going on Instagram, all of that. Once again, if it weren't for you Skywalkers giving us your feedback and coming back week after week, we'd be sitting here and talking to a microphone, and the microphone wouldn't be plugged into anything. That would be no good.
No, it wouldn't. Well, are you interested in our book, Today in Star Wars History? Do you want to start the year off right? Well, autographed copies of Part 1 and Part 2 are available now from skywalkingthroughneverland.com/book. They are also available on Amazon, but they will not be autographed from Amazon. So, yeah.
You got to catch us in the wild somewhere to get those autographed.
It's true.
Now, we also want to thank our sponsor, Small World Vacations, for their continued support. Thinking of a trip to a Disney park, maybe the park in Anaheim at Disneyland, come see us for one of our meetups sometime in the future, which we intend to do lots of. Well, you can fill out a get a quote form at smallworldvacations.com today. Their vacations planning service is free of charge. So check it out and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you, and tell them that we want to see you.
Yes. Now, would you like to support Skywalking Through Neverland? Well, you can do that through the Skywalking Force, our Patreon. And when you become a member of the Skywalking Force, you have access to bonus content in the form of all our recorded Zoom discussions on Disney Plus shows like Andor and Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ms. Marvel,
She-Hulk.
Yes. You would also get a coupon code to use for Part 1 and Part 2 of Today in Star Wars History. So head to skywalkingforce.com and have a look at the options. And thank you to those of you who are already part of the Skywalking Force.
Now, we are part of the Skywalking Network.
Skynet.
My favorite part of the whole show, where you can find other great shows like Talking Apes, the Max Effects Podcast,
the Neverland Clubhouse, Totally Tell Me Everything,
Star Warsologies, and the YouTube shows Collectopolis and Today in Star Wars History. Speaking of history, guess who turns 100 today?
I'm gonna guess that it's
Mr. Stan Lee.
Yes. Thank you, Justin Smith, for reminding us of that in the Sky Chat. I saw that. I was like, wow, that's an amazing milestone if he was still alive, but still, it's a nice day to commemorate.
Even being dead, that's a big milestone.
And then Disney Plus put out Marvel put out a
trailer for a documentary coming in 2023.
Yeah, all about Stan Lee. So that's pretty exciting.
Never says coming anymore. Coming in 2023. It says streaming in 2023.
Oh,
awesome.
Good catch. All right. Well, you can find us on social media. You can find us on social media. We are at Skywalking Pod for Twitter and Instagram. We also have our Facebook group. So search Facebook for Skywalking Through Neverland and then request to join. You can also email us, share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com.
Now, don't forget to stick around for bloopers and other fun bits that didn't make it into the show. And
always remember
to have a good line set up for your sweetie wife so she doesn't yell at you.
That's right.
Justin Smith says here in the Sky Chat regarding THX, the short film, Spielberg thought it was a professional movie disguised as a student film when he saw it at a film festival in UCLA.
Wow.
I snuck into USC posing as a student when I was here back in '89 to see the monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
I made a trip down to USC, said I was a student, and I wanted to see THX 1138 4EB, and they set me up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had my video camera, and I was secretly recording it.
That's bad.
How else were you able to see it back then? That's the only way.
Oh, interesting. Apparently, we have subtitles on Facebook when we're recording. Meredith, I didn't know they had subtitles. That's amazing. So it's subtitling us as we speak, I guess.
Oh,
And we talked about share according to the subtitles. Okay, that's cool.
when did we ever talk about Clueless?
Okay.
Is there another share?
Because we say share at skywalkingtoneverland.com. It's spelled it wrong. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and put a pause on that.
I'm going to stop it. All right, Skywalkers. Well, that is done. That's done.
That's done.
Who else loves them, actually?
Oh, Corwin of Amber has joined us, too.
Oh. Hey.
He gave us a hey there, hi there, ho there.
Yay. Well, just as you gave us that, we have to stop because now we have to set up for our guests.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Shamim is asking, Skywalking through Neverland, what's part 3? Part 3 of what?
Well, because we have part 1 and 2 of the book, but that's the whole year, so there's no more of the year.
That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah.
Can't tell you much more. Well, I guess part 3 will be the updates.
Updates, and aren't we working on an extra activity book?
Oh, shoot.
I mean, this is the first you're hearing of it, Skywalker, so you get like a preview.
Oh my goodness.
Did you forget about that?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God. Well, so next year we have more projects coming. We'll just tell them. This is not recorded, so this is just for you guys.
Yeah.
So one of the things is I want to create a Kindle book out of parts 1 and 2. However, I don't want to just transcribe it and be done. I want to do a super awesome Kindle book that's very interactive with like more pictures per entry, more sometimes video links per entry, things like that. And don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
And then so that's what I want to do with part 1 and part 2 for the Kindle version.
Right.
And then we at some various events. What are your plans for a like a workbook? Companion guide.
I forget where were we?
We were at LostCon.
Oh yeah, we're at LostCon, and someone was this author sitting next to us was showing me one of her most sold books. It was a book of blank pages to make notes.
Yeah.
Like a journal. Like a journal.
A journal.
And one of our friends named Andy Wolf, he put out a Star Trek book, but he also put out another companion piece that was just like blank pages.
It's like low content book. So it's like blank pages, so you can like kind of write in it or
so what we want to do is do the same kind of thing and make like different chapters where I guess on each page can be like a January 1st, next page January 2nd.
So you can kind of make
notes. Yeah.
On what you like and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah. So would it be like I guess it wouldn't be a page, so like 175 pages, which is not bad.
How do you figure that? What?
Well, there's 356 days a year. Divided by 2.
Okay.
So like 177, 8 pages that you can because every day.
So it's like a companion piece.
Yeah, every day would have a page would have a thing on it, a page, a date.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
How am I not describing this correctly?
I don't know, but we have to talk about it. But that's why you're just hearing it, and we're not like announcing it because it's not fully formed yet. This idea, but the point is, it becomes more of an interactive thing with part 1 and 2 of the book. So always working.
Yes.
So with that, I think we have to say goodbye.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Oh yeah, because we got to get ready. Okay.
All right, everyone. So thanks for coming into this very short wraparound.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays.
We'll see you guys in 2023.
Yep. All right. Bye, everybody.
Over and out.
Woo.